everyone, and welcome to my Kahoot presentation/demonstration. For the first part of this, I'm going to go over a quick Google slide presentation of Kahoot and how it is beneficial to the classroom and how I intend to use it in future classrooms. Kahoot is a quiz-based learning platform. It allows students to be given quizzes in a fun game-based setting. How is it beneficial? Well, it is beneficial for instruction. Because it's quiz-based, it allows students to learn and review necessary materials, but in a fun kind of competitive way because they play against each other. Student-based learning, it allows students to learn on their own from each other, ask questions, spark discussion, and expands their knowledge on the topic at hand. And for organization, it gives a solid platform where teachers can track what their students are learning, how they're learning it, how well they're learning it, and if they're struggling in any sort of area with what they're talking about. How do I intend on using it? Well, I intend on using it for quiz reviews and lesson reviews instead of a pop quiz to kind of take the pressure off of that pop quiz stigma, but still make sure my students are paying attention to what they are learning. I also would use them for fun brain break quizzes during the day, such as a silly game to kind of help lighten up the school day after a long lesson and keep the students engaged. I would also use it as a fun pre-evaluation before a lesson to see what my students know prior to starting the lesson, without the pressures of a quiz, again, type scenario. This way I can see where they're at before I begin to teach. Now that I've gone over how I intend on using it, let's check out a Kahoot that I made for a demonstration before I teach you how to make your own. So here's a Kahoot, a holiday Kahoot that I made with different types of questions. You can have multiple choice questions or true or false questions. I made a holiday one since it is 'tis the season, and I'm going to show you real quick what the student side of this looks like. So the teachers would give out a code for the students to join. After the students are given a code, they would scan it with their device, and then this screen would pop up for them. After you're done with after the screen loads, then this screen will load. So we're going to type in our name. And we're going to hit OK, go. We're going to join the game, or a student would be doing this. And then here we go. The students would see this. Quiz, who is this? So let's say we're discussing the holidays. Students would be given 4 options. And they would be told instantly whether they were right or wrong. Now that we've talked about what a student would see, now let me show you how to make one on your own. So here is what your home screen would look like after you logged in. Let's make a Kahoot. Let's see all our Kahoots. And hit this big button up here called Create. Create Kahoot. Click Create New Kahoot. And here we go. You can insert a picture, write your question. Let's say, what project is this? Maybe show a picture. We'll do project 1, project 2. Click. You can ask what type of question you would like, true or false. These are all premium questions. You have to pay to have access to these. However, for free, you can still do a true or false or quiz option, which I still believe is extremely beneficial and can be used in so many different ways. So once you are done, you can hit save. You can enter your title, project 2, hit continue. They'll validate it, changes saved. You can either test it, play it, share it with others, or just hit continue. And it'll show up in your folders. Kahoot is a wonderful tool for teachers to have, especially because it has so many different options as a quiz-based learning center. And I believe that every teacher should have this tool in their tool belt. Thank you. Bye.